Alright, I want to talk about John Cena heel turn. Now, before the WWE, and this is a if they fully turn him to a heel, but I'm going to make this video just in case they fully turn John Cena into a heel. But, because I can see right now what they're doing to John Cena. They is pretty much kind of slowly transforming John Cena into a heel. They're not really trying to make him a heel real fast. They're slowly trying to transform him into a heel. But, I think the WWE has pretty much waited a little bit too late trying to turn John Cena heel, because John Cena should have been a heel in the WWE 2 or maybe 3 years ago. Cause they had so many perfect opportunities to turn John Cena heel and to shock the world that he became a heel. He turned his back on the little kids and all that stuff. They had a lot of opportunities to do that. Now, you guys remember back in 1996, I believe it was in WCW Bash at the Beach when Hulk Hogan first turned as a heel. I mean, Hulk Hogan has shocked the world when Hulk Hogan turned as a heel. I mean, back in '96, people was throwing trash. I think it was '95 or '96 when Hulk Hogan decided to turn heel, but people was throwing trash in the ring because Hulk Hogan shocked everybody that he became a heel. And so far, nobody in wrestling history has been able to break that record. The heel turn of Hulk Hogan. Nobody hasn't been able to break that heel turn of Hulk Hogan. Nobody has not been able to break it yet. And John Cena could have been that guy. He could have been that guy to broke it. He could have been one of those people that could have shocked the world. Like, he could have broken Hulk Hogan's record on turning heel and shocking the world that he's the bad guy. But the WWE just didn't do that, though. You know what I'm saying? I just think now, because Hulk Hogan, his heel turn was unsuspected. Nobody suspected Hulk Hogan to become a bad guy. Nobody suspected him to become a heel. John Cena, when John Cena, and this is a if John Cena turned heel, it wouldn't really be that shocking to the fans. It wouldn't be that shocking because, number one, the fans are still booing him like crazy. The people still booing him, and yes, he still got his little kids. He still got his little snot-nosed brats out there cheering him. But if John Cena turned heel, it wouldn't really be shocking. It wouldn't really be shocking. Sure, people would tune in Raw more to see. People would tune in on Monday Night Raw just to see how this heel thing is going to go with John Cena. Because best believe me, I think Raw's ratings is pretty much going to be going up when John Cena decides to become a full heel. I think the ratings might jump up a little bit. But as far as John Cena ever shocking the world that he's a heel, nah, because the WWE has Vince and them has pretty much lost that opportunity to shock the world that John Cena became a bad guy. But it's not going to be shocking when he turns a heel. It won't. As far as I'm also suspecting this from John Cena when he turned heel. I'm also suspecting him to beat the living crap out of Zack Ryder. I can see John Cena and Zack Ryder probably having a couple of matches, because you notice that Zack Ryder is all on John Cena's nuts. So I can pretty much see John Cena probably beating the shit out of Zack Ryder and probably putting Zack Ryder in the hospital. That's another way for John Cena to generate more heat as a heel. So I can see John Cena beating the crap out of Zack Ryder. Or probably, I see John Cena and Zack Ryder probably teaming up in a tag team, and John Cena probably get all frustrated and walk out on Zack Ryder and leave Zack Ryder in the ring getting beat up. That's another way to generate heat. And also, I'm suspecting to see Zack Ryder confronting John Cena and asking John Cena, what the hell is wrong with you, man? You done changed. So I can see John Cena and Zack Ryder probably having a few matches, and John Cena probably maybe cheating, or probably putting Zack Ryder in the hospital. I'm pretty much suspecting that from John Cena as a heel, definitely. John Cena going against The Rock at WrestleMania, my money is going to be on The Rock. Now, as much as I like to say this, I think The Rock's going to win, but something's telling me they're going to let John Cena turn on. They're going to make John Cena win. Now, I don't know. John Cena should should be maybe a full heel sometime, maybe after January or February. But if John Cena doesn't be a full heel in January or February, then it's most likely probably going to be WrestleMania. Now, the way that they're probably going to fully turn John Cena into a heel if The Rock beats him, and somehow John Cena somehow beats the crap out of The Rock and put The Rock in the hospital. I mean, that would be a good way to fully turn John Cena to a heel. You know, that would be a good way. And what else? I mean, because I really don't see the point. As much as I like The Rock, I really don't see no point of The Rock beating John Cena, because it ain't like The Rock's. It ain't like The Rock's a full-time worker in the WWE, so it really isn't no point of The Rock winning. So John Cena might win. He might beat him. Not that I want John Cena, but as far as who's gonna outshine who, I would say, yeah, The Rock will outshine John Cena a little bit by beating John Cena's ass. But I think the part is that John Cena. I believe John Cena will outshine The Rock, because if John Cena fully turn as a heel at WrestleMania, I think John Cena will outshine The Rock. And there's a good chance that he will probably win that match, John Cena. Now, after WrestleMania, after the John Cena versus The Rock WrestleMania match, now even though John Cena probably might turn fully heel, something's telling me that The Rock and John Cena is pretty much probably going to have a rematch. Most likely, they might have their rematch probably on Raw or maybe SummerSlam. But I'm pretty sure that Rock and John Cena will have a rematch after WrestleMania, but I just don't know which pay-per-view it is. But it all depends how the match goes, though. It all depends how the match goes, and it all depends on how it ends. But if they're planning on turning John Cena heel at WrestleMania, then I'm pretty sure John Cena and The Rock is going to go round two on another pay-per-view. But that's all I gotta say about it, though. It's your boy OP.